So as we all know, triple money for the Deadline episode mode in GTA 5 has now come back. I believe this has happened once before with Deadline, either that or I'm thinking of another game mode, or I'm talking out my ass. Probably the second option, but this game mode, I was going to make a money guide on it, saying like how to make your time efficiency as max as possible, whether it should be 2 rounds, 3 rounds, whatever. A point there, you can only have 2 rounds on this, so you can only go up to 2 rounds. There is a way to go up to 3 rounds. I'll leave a video in the cards up in the top right if you want to go and see how to get more rounds in any game mode ever. You can get more rounds in them if you just go watch that video, but it is a bit shit that it's down to only 2 rounds normally, and you kind of need to have it to the point where you have 2 rounds, because if you do the 3 round method way, it may take a little bit longer for people to join you and get in because it's a little bit harder. But another thing I have to say is this game mode is based off how much time you spend in it. It doesn't matter how many kills you get, how many times you die, no matter what. You could probably, as well, so as long as you win, obviously. If you lose, then obviously you're going to get a lot less money than the first place did. But if you win, and say the round lasted 4 minutes and 20 seconds, like one round did for me, you would only get, I believe it's $24,000. Whereas if you went to 5 minutes, even if it was 5 minutes and 1 second, I'm pretty sure you would get $30,000 when this is triple money at the moment. You'd normally get 10,000 because obviously, I'm pretty sure people know, but 10,000 times 3 is 30,000. So if you didn't know that, then well done, you learned something new here on the Why Not channel. Make sure you subscribe, being educational for once. But also another thing I have is the turning on these bikes, because it is just so amazingly.
I wanna see you in slow motion. Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright in the morning, got the top open.
Shit at turning, although as you just saw I went right through there like normal because of the slow motion bit, but really the turning on these is quite shit. Unless you're going like as slow as possible, you will not be able to turn with these things at like max. Even when you're braking and turning, it's still annoying, and you will sometimes, the majority of the time, still hit the enemy's line and you will then blow up and die. Not that cool because you just drove into someone's line. But with all that said, is it worth still playing this? Well, you can probably judge by the title. I'm going to say no, it isn't, because like I said, $30,000 for like 5 minutes, but that would be on the dot 5 minutes. I'm not too sure if it is actually on the dot. I'm pretty sure you might have to go like 30 seconds over or something. I'm not too sure. I haven't done testing, because unbelievably and not surprisingly, it's quite hard to get people to join this game mode, because you're in there just trying to get people in and people just won't join. And as you see here, I won the first round, being $30,000 because it went over 5 minutes, and I won the second round as well, as you see, winning me the entire game. But I only got 24,000 because that round only lasted 4 minutes and 20 seconds, like I said before. And I am now going to show you a way on how to make that $80,000, only 80 grand, for overall. In the end, it took me 20 minutes to load into the game, start it, play the game, and then load out of it into free roam. So I'm classing that as 20 minutes. So what you're about to see is 9 minutes, only 9 minutes, crushed down into 1 second of this video. So enjoy that and sit there for about a minute or so. So, as you can see, my point here is that you can easily make $80,000, judging that you don't take any damage from the car, because I did, but I could very easily just here, as you can see, I'm trying to start a headhunter, but there's a VIP work going on, so I couldn't. But you could very easily go get a bounty that's in the lobby. There's usually one, at least in every lobby. Go rob some shops, rob like 3 or 4 shops. You'll get all your money back, and it's as simple as that. And that mission only took me 9 minutes to do. 9 minutes and a couple seconds. As you remember, I said that that mission took me 20 minutes basically. It was like 19 and a bit seconds. 19 minutes and a bit seconds, but it was like 48 seconds I think it was. So I just rounded it up to 20 minutes. But as you saw, I could have very easily just made that $80,000 in half the time, and then could have done like a headhunter and a client job and made an extra like 50 grand, or gone and sourced another vehicle and sold that. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, whether you disagree or agree. Let me know, and I will be sure to reply to you whether you agreed or disagreed. Make sure you do subscribe if you have not already. There are plenty more videos on the channel for you to go watch, and I'll see you guys in one of them videos.